your boy Joe Douglas. I don't know if it's all about holding your water until you get it all the way finished or whatever it may be, but he had a bold proclamation. He was with Boomer Esiason, and here's what he had to say.
I have to ask you, Aaron Rodgers, when's he coming? He's going to be here. He's going to be here.
All right. I mean, when a GM you might get a lot of jet spelling if this goes through. Now, for a GM to come out and publicly say we're going to get it done, I mean, guys, that's got to mean it's all but finished, the deal, right? Correct. I mean, because otherwise you're giving Green Bay a lot of negotiation power, a lot of negotiation leverage, because you just put it out there that he's coming and he's going to be there without the deal being announced, being done. So you got to assume it's finished, right, guys?
I would assume that Aaron Rodgers is going to be a New York Jet. This is just a matter of when, not if. And for me, once this draft happens and Thursday goes by, which Thursday is the first round because now it's a big spectacle. It's a big event. Friday, I believe the Packers have picked 42 and 43. Or the Jets, I'm sorry. One of those picks will be going to the Packers for Aaron Rodgers. I'm not giving up both of those picks. I don't know how many years Aaron Rodgers is going to play, his age. We can give up a conditional pick, but the Packers have moved on. And they say they want Jordan Love as their quarterback. It's a matter of when. But I will say this. When you go out publicly and you say those type of things, oh, he will be here, you better damn sure make sure it happens, because those fans will be so disappointed if Aaron Rodgers isn't a New York Jet come next season. But when you're the general manager and you utter those type of words, you got to 100% make it happen.
I don't know what to believe. I really don't. If Aaron Rodgers is coming and he's on his way in the door, then why the hell is it taking so long? That's the question that everybody wants to know. But I just have this feeling that everybody's expecting for Aaron Rodgers to go to the New York Jets. And something is going to happen on draft day. And I would not be surprised if one of these teams, one of these top teams that have the 1 through 12 picks, throw something at the Green Bay Packers that they cannot refuse. Because this deal with Aaron Rodgers between the Jets and the Green Bay Packers has not happened yet. Mm-hmm. So there's a great possibility that the Green Bay Packers may be willing to trade their 13th pick to the Green Bay Packers, the Jets to the Green Bay Packers for Aaron Rodgers and some kind of package deal or whatever the case may be. But there's also 12 teams that have a draft choice before the New York Jets do. So nothing is for sure moving forward with Aaron Rodgers joining the New York Jets, because just like I said, you may have one of these teams that can throw something at Green Bay and say, you know what, we can't turn this down. They don't care where Aaron Rodgers goes. They just don't want him in the NFC North or possibly in the NFC. They want to get as far away as they possibly can, because they don't want to have to deal with them unless both teams go to the Super Bowl. So I don't know what to believe. And the GM can say anything that he wants, but he has no control over those top 12 teams that have a pick before the New York Jets.
You ever been in a situation where you were in school, there was a school dance, and there was the popular ones that got asked to the dance, got the signs and all kinds of different approaches to asking how to go to the dance with them and this, that, and the other. And then there was always those ones that just nobody paid any attention to. But then you had that one dude, he pays attention, ask her to go to the dance with him, and then people stop and they take a step and they look and they're like, man, like, you know, that really is a good-looking person. Like,
hey,
you know,
now everybody want her.
Why I ain't think to ask her to go? Like, I'm looking at everybody else, like, you know, but you know what, man, like, and then now I see them walking down the hallway together, and it's like, I'm gonna shoot my shot. I almost feel like then here's what gets weird. You got that moment of truth, right, where it's like, okay, man, the Jets asked Aaron Rodgers to the dance. And everybody sees what's going on, the courting that's going on. I got Aaron Rodgers. Like, Aaron Rodgers is going to the dance with me. But then you got other people that's looking now, and it's like, man, I'm going to shoot my shot because now it kind of, for some strange reason, becomes more attractive to me. You know why Aaron Rodgers becomes more attractive to other teams? And now you're hearing other teams bubble up like San Francisco, to be exact, which I think would be possibly a way better destination for Aaron Rodgers than the New York Jets. But the reason why I feel like that these other teams are showing interest now is because I don't think that Aaron Rodgers is going anywhere. If I would say the biggest reason why I would have trepidation towards Aaron Rodgers is because I did not feel as though this man was all the way in to wanting to play football anymore. His mind is in too many different places. But now I feel as though he is in it. He wants to play. You can tell he's aggressively wanting to get out of Green Bay and go play for someone else. Why not me? So then now that makes me feel like the dude that sat there and said, we're going to the dance together. We're going to the dance together. Unless I see y'all in the limo going to the dance together, I don't know how much risk you're putting on yourself by sitting there telling everybody that you sealed the deal when we don't see you taking your prom pictures yet. We don't see you taking them dance pictures yet. I almost feel like we got to wait and see. You got to have the corsage on. You got to have the boutonniere on. I need to see that y'all going to the dance. Otherwise, there's always a strong – and I have seen this happen before, and people's hurt. Their feelings be mad hurt, like really, really, really hurt when you told everybody, told your teammates, told your homies, told your friends.
I'm going with so-and-so.
And so-and-so changed their mind and is going to the dance.
Moral of the story is the Jets will be dancing with Aaron Rodgers.
Is that the moral of the story?
That's the moral of the story.
I think the moral of the story is what LaVar's getting to. You telling everybody who you going to the prom with, and then you go to ask her, and then she tells you, well, Bob already asked me to go to the prom. and you told him.
Bob.
And Bobby them backdoor Bobby them.
Backdoor Bobby. He just slid in and then changed the whole tide. Like, how did it happen? I don't know how it happened, but it happened. But you done told everybody that y'all was going to the dance, and y'all didn't end up going to the dance. I don't know, but this still makes it an interesting conversation because it's not done yet. And you're telling the media, and it's not done yet.
And in a limo? Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Come on, man.
I don't know when the last time I seen a limo.
I don't know. Party bus now, I don't know. I'm just saying, I was thinking back to my day, to our day when we used to, move around. And then what be the most awkward? The most awkward is if you end up in the limo with that person you were supposed to go with on the date, and they're there with the other date. And you got to sit there and you got to see it, and then they're all happy, and it's like, well, you didn't like her until I liked her. But anyways, I'm talking.
And y'all
about
play on the same team,
something like that. And y'all on the same team. Y'all in the same limo. Y'all on the same team. Y'all supposed to be boys.
It's like the movie She's All That. It's exactly what you're talking about.
Oh no, man! Don't count your chickens, but until they hatch. That's all I'm gonna say.